It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Merry Christmas, Ria.
Merry Christmas, honey. Hey, I'm Ria Rossi Booth.
And I'm Chad Booth. Welcome to At Your Leisure. We are in Spanish Fork at the Festival of Lights. This is the longest running drive-through light display in the state of Utah.
28 big ones.
That's right.
Right?
But we are not alone in our venture tonight.
That's right, Chad. We're here in South Jordan at the Salt Lake Equestrian Park at the Christmas in Color. And look, this is a Christmas tree that's almost as tall and has almost as many lights on it as the one you put in our living room.
That took me weeks. I can't imagine how many weeks it took for them to do this. But while we look at all these lights, why don't you tell us what's going on there in Spanish Fork?
Okay, Ria, how excited are you to be here?
I am so excited. This is really beautiful. Of all the years we've done this.
Yeah, she was going earlier tonight. You know, we've been doing this for 4 Christmases. We go out and we drive through in the lights and everything. And so you got to do one more because we haven't been to the Granddaddy.
It really is the Granddaddy. This is spectacular.
And there's a reason that they have such a head start down here in Spanish Fork. It's because they've been doing it the longest.
It started in 1993. So this is our 28th year. We still have some of the original structures in the park. We won't point them all out, but the poinsettia arch behind us. It was obviously a lot smaller in terms of the number of fixtures. It actually came about from our mayor, whose name was Marie Huff at the time, and she was a go-getter mayor, and she loved this city and was raised here, and she wanted to do anything she could to enhance it and make it fun for our residents. So this was, I'm pretty sure this is her brainchild. We have over 1 million lights. We add a new fixture every year. The funny thing is a lot of our residents now, people that come through, including my own kids and my own grandkids, they wanna, what's the new fixture? And we won't tell them, and so it's a game for them to come through and try to figure out which one's new. We've got people that come from all over, mainly Utah Valley. This year we've had a lot of people that have come from Salt Lake Valley as well, just because, like I say, they're looking for things to do. But it is a Christmas tradition for a lot of families, and they look forward to it every year. But that's why I think it's fun for them, because they all want to see what's new. We put all of the money right back into the park. So this isn't a money maker for us or for the city, just to enhance the park itself. It's like anything else Christmas time, right? You love to see the sparkle and the excitement in little kids' eyes as they come. It's magical for them. And there's a lot of neat fixtures in here that they can relate with. Last year we had a unicorn and the Queen's Castle down there and the dinosaurs, and so the kids love it. It's really a lot of fun to see that. We love this event, and you can tell it stands the test of time, and it just keeps getting bigger every year in terms of its popularity.
Yeehaw!
Run 'em, cowboy.
Oh, is that fun or what?
You know, Dale is right. They've put so many different features in every single year. There's practically something for everybody. Now, being a cowboy at heart,
Yeah.
definitely this is my favorite part.
It is so sweet. There is something for everybody on this beautiful tour, and it is just, these lights are breathtaking.
Do you think that horse is kicking up because he's about to get branded?
I think that horse is freezing. Like this horsey.
Well, right now we've got a lot more exploring to do with the lights around the valley, but it's time for us to go to our where to. And is off. The jump is successful, and it's a new world record.
Beautiful landing.
Welcome back to At Your Leisure. We are at the Festival of Lights in Spanish Fork, and you can tell it's winter because the skiers are out and there's snow on the ground.
I know, and this is really the most beautiful festive tour in the car, right? This is fabulous, really. It's one of the prettiest ones I think I've ever seen.
Really? Kevin and Gina, what's going on where you are?
All right, Chad, that's right. Now, I hope you guys are having a good time down there, because we're having a great time here in South Jordan.
It's definitely warmer in this truck.
We got the heater cranked, the radio cranked, and we're getting ready to pull through this thing. It looks like a lot of fun. So while we do that, go talk to Parker, who's putting this event on, and see what it really takes to make this thing happen.
I'll get some decorating tips.
Let's go do it.
Okay.
You know, it's actually been really good. You know, last year the weekends were always really busy, but weekdays weren't too bad. But with everything going on this year, it's awesome. We have people here almost every night. We're doing almost 1,000 to 1,200 cars every single night. And it's really cool to just be able to give some people something they can look forward to when not a lot is available right now. So it's really fun, really cool. At the Salt Lake County Equestrian Park, it's right off of 2200 West, in between 114th South and 106th South. Come through, we'll put you in a lane, get you in the show, and you just drive through, and we got a bunch of lights and Christmas music, and everything kind of meshes together. The lights dance to the Christmas music. So we've got a lot of different elements. We got the snowflake arches, those are white and blue, and then you've got miniature tree lines. We've got what we call mega trees. We've got singing snowmen and singing trees. We've got big long tunnels, and then two of our most, I guess the features that everyone likes the most is what we call the pixel field. That's down at the far end. And then the RGB tunnel, which is the last thing you see as you exit. And those are really cool, really fancy designs you can do with the different lights. So people actually, they'll pile in the back of like pickup trucks, and you'll have kids with just bundled up in blankets. They'll have hot chocolate, and they're singing, they're dancing, the smiles, and it's super cool to, like I said, nothing's going on right now. So it's really neat to be able to be a part of, you know, bringing some joy, some energy, just some positiveness to everything going on, and to especially people who are probably stuck in their houses and stuff. Sometimes we do sell out, and if it's bad enough, the drive-ups are a little bit harder to get in. They have to wait a little bit longer. So I would recommend definitely buying a ticket online, and then just come and find us down here, and we'll get you in pretty quickly.
It's the most wonderful time.
We've had a great time out here at Christmas in Color. But right now, let's head out to Schofield Reservoir for some ice fishing with Reece Stein. Well, welcome back to At Your Leisure. Look who we found at Luminaria at Thanksgiving Point. Chad Ria.
Yeah, well,
Amazing.
How you doing?
And we found you. And then we found these guys.
yeah,
Well, we kind of horned in on their fire.
that's true. They had this fire pit reserved, and they were willing to share, which is what Christmas is all about.
Right, thanks you guys. It's nice and toasty.
Yes,
So,
nice
so,
movement.
so you're
Yes.
like you're from California. You moved here from California, Hawaii. You live in Midway, and these are your
Now,
kids.
and that was the question. Was it midway like near Hawaii or midway near Harriman?
A little bit of both.
Little,
All right. Yeah. Okay. That's.
We're having a good time out here. If you haven't been out to Thanksgiving Point, you need to come out and check it out. What a beautiful display.
you know, when you're done driving through places like we were earlier tonight, it's great to get a place where you can walk through.
That's right.
And now with this great piano accompaniment, I think
Yeah.
it's time for us to look at next week's show.
Next week, it's a New Year's celebration as Chad and I join Scott Huntsman for a Jeep ride through the San Rafael Swell.
And don't forget, as our New Year's tradition goes, we may or may not have a year's worth of bloopers to share with you.
Then Nick Chase is going to tell us about a very unique roadside attraction that you won't want to miss the next time you're out on an adventure.
Finally, we know what it feels like to have our favorite trail closed to access, but what about dispersed camping? That possibility is real, and next week we will follow one organization who's trying to protect it. Now, let's take a look at our Trail of the Week.
This week's Trail of the Week is the Hardscrabble OHV Trails, which are located in Washington County, approximately 309 miles southwest of Salt Lake City.
To get more information about this or any of the other trails that have been completed on the Trail 360 project, visit outsiders.zone, and don't forget, the 50th anniversary of the Utah OHV program is 2021, and to celebrate it, we're going to try and show you 50 trails in 50 weeks, starting in January.
Now let's take a look at our contest winner.
This week's contest winner was submitted to us on Facebook by Pam Lalee. Congratulations, Pam. It looks like you're the lucky winner of a Mountain Series stove from Camp Chef.
Camp Chef is the best way to get your outdoor cooking done. Visit campchef.com for more details.
Hey, we end the show today at this Christmas season with a lot of thanks on our mind.
Absolutely. No question about it. What
No.
a fun year.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, what are you thankful for?
Yeah, I'm glad 2020's almost over.
Yeah. Thank God for that.
I am thankful for all of our fans. How about you,
Indeed.
Gina?
I'm thankful for all the adventures we've been able to go on this year.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I thought you were
Agreed.
going to say hot chocolate.
I am so grateful for hot chocolate right now.
And we can't forget the great sponsors of this show that make it happen.
You better believe it. If it weren't for them, we wouldn't be here freezing our little nuggets off.
You know,
Frozen, yes.
wherever you are in the country, we want to thank you for being a fan. We invite you to come join us next year and just take adventure with us. And girls, so what is it we say at the end of every show?
There's adventure around every bend. You just gotta find it yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Just go find it yourself.
That's right.
Adventure around every bend.
That's right. You got it. You got
I
it.
love it. It's so cute.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
We'll see you next year.
All right.
Bye.